Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Single Mom's Voice. My name is Adeze Jonas. If you're joining us here for the first time, welcome. We're happy to see you. I'm happy to have you. So we've been talking about the problems faced by single mothers for a while. We mentioned 11 of these challenges. Now we've spoken on 4 of them. We have like 7 more to go. So we've spoken on providing stability, we've spoken on single mothers dating problems, we've spoken on self-care problems, we've spoken on stigma. Now today we'll be talking about guilt. I'm saying this 3 times because so many mothers are in this shoe, feeling guilty. I'm part of them. I feel guilty. Now what is guilt? Guilt is that feeling of worry or unhappiness that you've done something wrong to somebody or you've done something bad. That feeling of feeling bad, being worried, being unhappy that you've done something bad, you're not doing enough. You're not giving your child enough, you're not providing enough. Sometimes, because if I'm not close to my daughter and I eat something very, very expensive, or I get something very expensive for myself, I start feeling bad. I'll be like, I would have used this money to get my daughter something more. I would have used this money to do this. Like, I start feeling bad that I got that thing for myself, which is not good, because you as a mother, you have to look good also. You have to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody will take care of you. You have to be able to take care of yourself for you to take care of your child or your children. So guilt, emotional burden, the persistent feeling of guilt stemming from the worry that they cannot provide everything their children need, or that their child are missing out on something. A traditional family setting, like the nuclear family setting, due to the single household, leading to self-doubt and a sense of inadequacy as a parent. You feel that you're not giving your children that nuclear family settings where the father is there, father, mother and children kind of setting, because it's a single household. You feel your child or your children are missing out on the presence of their father. You start feeling guilty, start feeling bad. Sometimes you feel that, okay, you are the problem or something. That's why sometimes most women in marriages, they tend to stay there. Why? Most of them stay there because of their children, because they want the father of their children to be in the life of their children. You being single does not mean your father, the father of your child will not be in your life, or you are stopping the father of your child from being in the life of your children. No. You're being single because probably people did not understand each other to get married to each other, or the relationship was too toxic, so you have to leave. You don't have to die there because you want to give your children that standard traditional nuclear family vibe, so you continue being unhappy, going through things. Now you are giving your children that impression that most marriages, that every marriage is like that. Now they will grow up with that intention, that mindset that you have to remain there, even if your husband is hitting you, is disrespecting you, you have to remain there. That is what they will grow up thinking and feeling. That is the proper family setting. You have to show your children that there is love. You have to love them. You have to love yourself in order to love them, so that they will grow up with that love, that feeling of love. So we have the fear of not doing enough. Single moms often feel pressure to be the sole provider and caregiver, leading to guilt when they cannot fulfill every need or desire their child may have or their children may have. Yes, I used to feel bad too. When I can't, I see other kids probably with their parents and all that, their father, mother and this. And I feel bad that, okay, my child might be missing out on those things, hanging out with with her dad and the family vibe. I feel bad sometimes when she says I want something and I can't give it to her, probably because I don't have the money at that time to give it to her, or I have the money but I want to use it for something more important for her. Probably she wants to go out today and I have her school fees to pay. I will not carry the money that I will use to pay school fees to come and take her out. No, but I will feel bad because maybe if I had support from the dad, if I cannot pay the school fees, the dad will pay, and that money I have, I can use it to take her out. I'll feel bad. We have impact on child development. Some single moms may worry that their children will experience negative developmental effects. Let me take that again. Some single moms may worry that their children will experience negative developmental effects due to growing up in a single parent home, further feeling guilty. They'll feel that growing up in a single parent home, the mother start feeling bad because, like I said, not give them the whole father and mother picture. The father being in the picture all the time, living with them, they are together and all that. And you feel, some parents feel that, some mothers feel that their children are unhappy when they go to school and see other kids with their father and mother together. They start feeling bad that their child might be feeling left out. How to manage guilt? How can you manage this guilt that you are feeling? How to manage this guilt that you are feeling? Self-compassion. First of all, have compassion on yourself. Self-compassion. Recognizing that it's normal to experience occasional guilt and focusing on doing the best one can with the circumstances. It's normal to feel guilty. There is no how that one way or the other you don't feel guilty. There's no how. Especially when you grow up, like me, I grew up in a home where my parents are there. And now my daughter's father is not in the picture. So I feel bad sometimes that I'm not giving her that fatherly love. In as much as my dad is there, she doesn't feel it that much because she's still little. But me, deep down on my own, I usually feel bad. I wish I can give her that fatherly love, that, make her experience it. A good father, because it's not every dad out there is a good man. Some fathers, they are not worth calling fathers. Yes. There's something Pastor Femi Lazarus said. He said, it's not all men that are dads and fathers. Even if you're the one that impregnated the mother, doesn't make you a father. Doesn't make you a dad. If you're not doing your responsibility as a man, if you are not taking care of your children as a man, yes, you and your baby mama or the person that is pregnant for you or your ex-wife might not be together anymore. Doesn't mean you should pass that hatred down to the child. Doesn't mean that you should forget about your responsibility. So self-compassion, have self-compassion on yourself. Do the best you can. Do the best you can. Give it your best. That's why you have to work on yourself. You have to be healthy. You have to be of sound mind to take care of your child or your children. Seek support. Building a network of friends, family members, or support groups who can offer understanding and encouragement. Go to ask for help, especially for mothers that are like you, that are single mothers. Ask questions. It's not all the advices you will take. You pick the relevant ones. You pick the one that is related to your situation. To make research. If you don't have friends you can go to, make research. Google things. Seek for support. Seek for help. You can't do it on your own. Even if you are the strongest woman, you still need help. if you've been doing it on your own, any day somebody offer you help, you will see that it's stressful doing it on your own. It's stressful doing it on your own. So seek for help, seek for support. Focus on quality time. Focus on quality time. Don't keep yourself thinking, lock yourself up in the room and crying and being depressed. Don't do it. Focus on quality time. Prioritizing meaningful interactions with children, even if the time is limited. Hang out with your kids. Take them out, even if you don't have money to take them out. The little you have, you can buy stuff at home. People eat and laugh and play. Don't lock yourself, don't isolate yourself from your children. Don't feel bad. If you're living a very toxic relationship or you got divorced, the man you left might be living his best life and you are there keeping yourself, hiding yourself. I remember when I was in a relationship and I was feeling bad. I was down, I refused to eat. My mom told me that you are here doing all these ones. The person you are crying over and you are feeling bad that is making you not to eat is somewhere now, probably enjoying, and you are here doing this one to yourself. It's painful, it's hard, but you just have to work on it. Spend time with yourself, spend time with family members, spend time with your loved ones. Watch movies. If you have money, go out, take yourself out. If you don't have money, download movies at home, watch it, buy something you can afford, while away time. Don't isolate yourself. Seek for professional help. If guilt becomes overwhelming, seeking therapy can provide tools to manage emotions and address underlying issues. There are some people that have gone through things and they've never talked about those things and they just lock it up down, deep down. And you see these people, when something happens that triggers that memory, you see how they react. Those are underlying issues. They are there, but you don't know they are there because you lock them away. Seek for help. Seek for professional help. Pray. When you pray, you seek for help. If you don't have money to go, here in Nigeria, most of the therapy sections, I don't think is as rampant as in the Western world or in other African countries. I don't know. But here in Nigeria, I don't think most people go for therapy unless you are very, very wealthy. So if you can't afford therapy, there are so many articles online that can help. Then you pray. You talk to somebody you believe you can open up to, somebody you trust. It's not everybody you open up to, mind you. That's why I say somebody you trust. It can be your pastor. If you're going to a church and your pastor, you know that this man is a man of God, you can talk to him. You can talk to your woman of God. You can talk to a professional. You can also talk to your friends if you trust them to open up to them. If you feel they won't judge you, if you feel that they won't use that against you, seek help. Because the more you lock it in, the more dangerous it is for you. Alright, so we've come to the end of today's topic. I hope you had a wonderful time. Please kindly like, share, subscribe. Somebody you know would need this message. I'm sure of that. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.